Hello and welcome, Rough Riders fans. After a little technical delay there, we are up and going. And welcome to the Ice Center at the Promenade, where your Rough Riders are up 1-0 after a minute and a half of play here against the Highland Hills Jaguars. As we start off, Ender Duran wins the face-off back, takes the puck back behind the corner. In the corner there. It's like Jack Eaton in front, Braden Smith in net, getting the start tonight, makes the stop. Elijah Gold taking up the corner there and puck up but not out. Pushed forward, stopped there by Jack Eaton. Again, puck pushed up, Ender able to push it across now, and Elijah's got room. Jack Hope sees the man across, sends it just behind the player, and Jaguars come back out with it. Slowed down there again by Ender. And Reed's going to get the opportunity to take it up. She gets the puck up and in the zone. Onside play. Shot comes in off the skate. Back to behind the back pass. Comes off the stick of Reed. And the Rough Riders are going to be able to keep that puck in for a second there. But now the Jaguars come out as the Rough Riders change. Henry in good chase there. And puck comes off from Lucas Mum. Josh Rio comes in. Streaking on the right side, is going to get an opportunity, makes a move, comes around, puts it up. Good shoulder save there by the Jaguars goalie. Puck on the half wall here. Good keep in there by Henry, fighting that puck down. And Lucas Mung gives chase. Good keep. Solid keep there by Seeger Gahuli. And puck battle in front. That's going to come out with the Jaguars for a second. Another great keep by Seeger there. Moves that puck over to the corner, puck back to the middle. He's got the opportunity, goes between the legs, right up into the cage. The Jaguars goalie, though, makes the stop, and that puck now comes out. Coming back with the regroup in the middle is Henry Ng. Takes a look far side. He's got Lucas Mom. And a push over to Gahuli. One-hand effort takes that into the corner boards there. And pushes the puck back out in the neutral zone. Jaguars send it deep. Back to play the puck. Braden Smith. Xavier Newcamp on there, pushes over to the corner. Lucas Mum's got the opportunity to push up, pushes that puck up, but stopped by a Jaguar stick, and now we're out. Brooks Patero sends it over to open ice for Alex Nosowski. Chips that puck in. Jaguars back to regroup as the Rough Riders change. Jaguars take it behind the net. Good pinch by Xavier Newcamp. Holds that puck in for a second, but a little miscommunication there. And Jaguars are able to send it out. Xavier not able to keep that in. Now on sides, he's going to send that deep. Puck winds around. Nosowski first to get to it. Sends it in. Jaguars player takes it, regroups behind the net, but giving chase there. And puck comes up and off the boards, out of reach. And they will wave off icing, so Braden Smith will play it to Elijah Gould. Fans on it, and a good save there. Good recovery by Smith as he's able to get the body in front of that. The puck comes up off the stick of Ryland. Still there for him, backhands that up, just out of the reach of Nosowski. Comes off the boards, and now Gold's going to get the chance to regroup here. Takes a look, looks for a man, sees the defensive partner across. Jack Heaton sends that up, center ice, has Nosowski atop. He's going to see the man across. Ryland takes it in, going to get a shot from out wide off the blocker. High stick there, and they're going to wave that off. So now we got a 2-on-2, Ree and Elijah coming in. Jaguars hold up, get a shot off, comes off the left pad, going to stay there for a second. Braden's tracking it, it's got it on the pad. Nice save. A little bit of a scramble there in front, but good recovery there. A couple good recovery saves there by Smith.
Yes, some great saves.
All right, face off to the right of goalie Braden Smith. He's drawn over the half wall. Jaguars battled for it. And out with the puck comes Jack Hope. He's got to step on the defender there. He's going to carry that puck, get that puck in almost deep. And finally around behind the net. Where Ender's going to give chase. And now Jet pushes it back, taking off. Turnover there below the net. Jaguars going to be able to come out with a little bit of speed here. Jaguars come in. Puck comes across off the left pad and swept away into the corner. Now Rough Riders have a chance here. They're coming out with speed as the Jaguars are changing off the stick of Jack Cope. He's going to come in. He's still got time to take a look. He's going to rip a shot from out wide off the stick handle of the Jaguars goalie. That puck is going to kick up and get swept back down. Great defensive play to hold that zone. Jaguars still controlling. They're looking to get a breakout here with speed. They tried to, but that puck comes off as Josh Reel and the Jaguars player tangled up there. They go spilling down. Puck goes into the Jaguars corner where it is kept in briefly by Rhiannon. And now Lucas able to come in. He's got the Jaguar player draped all over him. Going into the corner battle here. Able to control for a second. Sends the backhand pass out right to Jaguars player, but in there to be able to collect that is Seeger. Seeger puts that down in the corner. Behind the net for Josh Ryu. Josh Ryu had some magic in the last game. Let's see if he can do it again here. Seeger Gihui. It's like they've got him playing back. He's going to shoot from up top, right in the cage. The Jaguars goalie comes off his skate and gets kicked out behind. Great shot there. And Seeger will again collect it as he sends that across. Puck stays onside as the Rough Riders will change. And Seeger now has the opportunity to come in on his own. Quick toe drag and a shot into the chest of the Jaguars goalie. Seeger retreats back into that defensive position. Looks like we'll be seeing him today. Puck comes over and quickly right in the middle. The puck comes out wide. The Jaguars have a chance to chip that up, battle along the half wall there. And Seeger does a great job. From this angle, it looked like a great job. Looks like they're going to call that off. So Rough Riders without Brandon Gayette today. Looks like we got a little bit of a mix-up in terms of the lines there because of that. And so with that, we'll see Seeger Gilhui playing back with Xavier Newcamp on defense, trying to keep the forward lines as together as they can there. Seeger overskates a puck that got stuck on him a little bit there. Now the Jaguars have the chance, but great stick by Alex to slow things down. And they hold it up right there on the blue line as now we got a battle in the neutral zone. 3 Rough Riders play on it, and Seeger will chip that up out to Jaguars player who sends it across and down into the zone, stick down in the corner. And Jaguars good chase. Seeger has the opportunity to chip up, pushes that up. Alex Lisowski has it on his stick, sees a man ahead. Ooh, just underneath the stick of Ryland. As that puck comes off the skate of Seeger, and Jaguars will regroup. Puck sent around into the corner, and Jaguars will be the first to get to it. They're going to push up. Comes onto the stick of Jaguars player. They push over the point. Puck gets sent down low. Rough Riders have it on their stick. Try to get it out. Does not come out, and now Ryland's able to chip it out. But neutral zone battle ensues, and they will give it up there to the Jaguars. Again, another neutral zone battle here. And all of a sudden, the Jaguars come out of it, and they get the opportunity 2-on-1. Push in, but a great save, a great challenge there by goalie Braden Smith to be able to shrug that one off. That puck comes out, and the Rough Riders will survive that 2-on-1 scare there. Rough Riders changing as now the Jaguars come out of the zone with speed. Bree has speed now coming around on the turnover there. Comes in, gets a shot off into the chest of the Jaguars goalie, and we'll get a whistle.
Good job by Reed there, seeing the opportunity to put the puck into the zone and a good shot. Maintain offensive ice possession.
For sure, gotta love that step up there. Great recognition when that puck was coming loose. Jaguars win the draw into the zone. Puck comes around, and they will look up with speed. Puck comes across. Jack Heaton plays it back in. Puck now stays onside, and the Rough Riders will be able to collect there. Jaguars coming back out. Chips around Jack Heaton. Maria's there to be able to send that up, and she sends it off. Puck will trickle back into the Jaguars zone. No icing, they come out. Jack Cope gives chase, goes to slow down the Jaguars player. He comes around on those backhand there, sends the backhand pass across. Bree sends it out, and that puck will come up, but not out. Now off the shin pad of Jack Cope. Bree will give chase again in the corner. Puck comes up, and now we've got Ender coming off of it and caught up into his skate a little bit. Jaguars will regroup as the Rough Riders change. Nice stick there, pushes Jaguars play off the puck. Jack Cope takes a look up, gets stuck on his stick a little bit there. And good play there by Elijah to pick that puck up. Jack sees a man up, and we see Seeger come in, get a shot off, comes out wide. Josh Ryu, first man to get there. Jaguars player puts a body on him, separates him from the puck as the Jaguars now come around. The puck is going to come off, and they're going to wave off icing there. They're going to say that it's close enough that Elijah could have played it. Not sure exactly how that works, but it's going to work out in the favor of the Rough Riders. They now come out of the zone with speed. Neutral zone turnover there, and the Jaguars are able to regroup now as they send it across. And a nice one-handed recovery there by a Jaguars player, but that's going to come in softly on net. And goalie now, Ben Collins, is going to wisely cover that. Did we miss that? Did they switch that up on us?
Did they already switch goalies?
I think they did. So a good reminder here, folks, much like the players, much like the referees, the announcers were also amateurs. So we've had a goalie change here. Ben Collins now in net as he's got the face-off to his right side. Tied up there. Seeger, Yohuli will take that around, and Alex Dasowski not able to get it out, but a second effort there. Comes out, now Alex has on his stick for a second as a back-checking Jaguar player takes that away. And we go into the corner. Puck comes out onto Alex's backhand, and Seeger's going to have a chance to control it there for a second, but it comes off. And now we've got to race back for the puck. Seeger using that speed, carries the Jaguars player outside. Way to neutralize that threat there. That puck comes in, and now Ryland's going to see a man up. Comes off the Jaguars player's skate, and he is going to regroup and then carry the puck in himself. Ryland with a chance, comes out wide. He's going to take a wide angle shot, comes just off the shoulder of the Jaguars goalie. Snowsowski in the corner battling for it there. He wins that back. Ryland battling there below the net. And the Jaguars will win that. They had numbers on that one. Jaguars now coming out with speed. And Newcamp able to win that up on the backhand, but not out as the Jaguars take it in. Luckily, good pressure clogging up the neutral zone. The puck comes off of, looks like the glove of Newcamp, but the Jaguars keep it in, and it's still right there. Dangerous area for the Rough Riders. Now a shot comes in, but just wide. They're going to go for the wraparound attempt. Heaton there to stop that, and he will get up, and he's going to play that puck up right onto the stick of Ryland. Ryland's got a chance to go 1-on-2 here. See if he can get this puck deep so he can take advantage of the change. Ryland spins. Jaguars player takes it off his skate. And now Ender able to take that around. Ender takes that up. Comes right underneath the stick, but Rough Riders have speed and up into the corner there. Going to get a penalty there on the Jaguars player. And puck comes out, but still under control.
Regroup.
So delayed penalty call here on the Jaguars finally gets touched up. Looks like they're going to get him for a cross check below the net there, as it was a good race down to that corner puck, and Rough Riders player is able to get there first and drew the penalty. So 2 minutes left to go in the first period. Boulder Hockey Club Rough Riders up 1-0. And minute 30 of power play here.
Shots on goal, 8 for Boulder, 4 for Highlands.
Puck is one back up to the top. Elijah Gold pushes over the corner. Josh Ryu sends it across. Comes off the stick a little bit, bounces. Good chest save there by the Jaguars goalie. Puck comes back up to the top. Seeger battling on the half wall there. He's going to get some help from the Gold. Gold takes it, spins back around to Gahuli. Puck in the corner there. Ryu's going to be the first one to get to it on the corner. He spins. He's got a chance to look. He sends it across. Seeger's going to take it, sends it over. Back up. Now, Elijah just sees it trickle out from underneath his stick. Jaguar player is going to get up there, but Elijah strong on the puck, and now he's got a chance to go up and wheel. Let's see him take this. He goes into the speed. He's going to go wide. Comes wide. Looks out. Sees a man up top. Sends it over to Seeger. Seeger sends it back down. Elijah comes off of this skate there. And that puck's going to bounce out. And now we got a Jaguars rush going back the other way. And a goal. That puck, just a series of unfortunate bounces there for the Rough Riders. Sees an odd man rush going back the other way, and the Jaguars player able to tuck that short side, just over the blocker's shoulder of goalie Ben Collins. So
Wow,
a
that was a
1-1 game.
pretty definite call with the puck squirting out the way that it was.
But I missed that.
So, I mean, obviously it hit the goalie, or the ref was saying that it hit the inside of the iron because by the way it bounced out, it was on the other side of the board, not bar down specifically.
Yeah.
Granted,
Still enough to knock the water bottle off, though. I think they're going to count that one against us. And we have a 1-1 game with about 6 seconds left on the power play as the Jaguars send that up, but not out. Heaton able to keep it in for a second. Bounces off the stick, though. And now we've got a rush coming back up against Xavier. Wins the battle out there. And great back check by Ender. Gets that puck out. Now with 19 seconds left, Xavier wins that puck up and get that puck over just off the stick, and that's going to not trickle out. Xavier is able to get it deep as we wind down with about 6 seconds left on the clock here. Jaguars keep that below the zone, and the Rough Riders are going to do a good job to keep that puck in. And it's like at the end of the period there, we're going to end up with a penalty.
so they are rotating the goalies. Or unless Braden is grabbing the water bottle. I swear I thought Braden was in at the beginning.
Braden was definitely in at the beginning.
I would have recognized Ben's flow.
Yeah, you say the white pads were definitely in at the beginning of the game and had a change up there. And sure enough, looks like the call was a high stick there at the end of the period. And the Rough Riders are going to start the second period down a man. Overall, it felt like the Rough Riders had controlled most of that period.
Yeah, it was Seeger trying to keep the puck in the zone on the power play, and unfortunately the bounce went their way. I'm going to put us on mute for a while to ensure that we don't get any copyright infringements.
All right, second period set to begin here as we have a 1-1 game. And the Rough Riders killing a penalty here to start it off, but they win the draw forward. And now all of a sudden a quick 2-on-1 as Skosowski's going to come up, puts a shot right off the glove side there. Puck goes into the corner, and the Jaguars will come back out with speed for a second, but a great stick there by Brooks Matero. Going to push that puck back down the corner and force the Jaguars to regroup, which they do. Jaguars come out. Again, Brooks slowing down the rush here now as the Jaguars player is tripped up coming into the zone. No call there. They're going to say he might have stepped on the stick. And a no call, so we play on. Now the puck comes up. And Skosowski's going to get an opportunity here again. He's got his man dancing. He comes around. Can he come in and get a shot? Push that puck in the side. And the Jaguars are able to come back and regroup. They've got a man deep. Seeger Gilhooley is able to slow the man up down there, and now they go into the corner. Puck on the skates of the Jaguar players. They look to push forward. Great recovery there by Golden. And now he's going to put that puck up off the glass, but it looks like it caught something there, and the Jaguars are able to keep it. Now the puck on the half wall. So Skosowski's able to win that up. And here we go with Brooks. Brooks going one-on-one on the penalty kill. Dances around the man and is able to kill a little bit more of that clock. Now Seeger able to take that puck, is able to get it off. Can he get a shot off? That puck comes off the skate. And the Jaguars out to regroup. They push it up, and there is a man way behind the play, and he will score. Maybe an instance there where on the change, the Rough Riders getting a little bit focused on the offensive end, not realizing they were still killing off that penalty, and the Highland Hills player was able to just stay up on the blue line for an easy odd man rush there.
I was trying to point to the coaching staff to let them know I was going to scream, but I remember we're on a broadcast here.
Always tough to be a dad and a broadcast announcer. Rough Riders now see themselves in a 2-1 hole with 12:18 left to go in the second period. Let's see if they can recapture some of the magic here as Lucas Mumm goes to work on the half wall. Needs some support there. Gets it from Henry Ng. Henry in a headlock there from the Highland Hills player. They will continue to battle, and that puck finally squirts free. Jaguars will take it back behind their net. But Henry Ng not going to give up easily. Pushes that puck up, and Jack Heaton goes for a pinch there and gets beat. And what a save. Gets bailed out by his goalie, Braden Smith.
He's got a great glove.
Yeah,
that is one side
glove.
You don't shoot, is right side.
Absolutely. And now seeing Braden Smith back in there, got to wonder if there's any sort of psychological benefit to having the goalie gloves go right, left on these Jaguars players. Because, yeah, that shot was definitely there, and Braden with a quick glove to make sure that went nowhere. Puck comes up off the face-off, and Jack's going to have a chance to push forward. Jack Cope giving chase, but Jaguars able to collect. Gold takes it behind the net, back over for Seager Gilhooly. Pushes it up, and the puck does not come out. Jaguars, another good keep, but a good battle there, as now Jets able to push that up. He's got a man outside, pushes over to Duran. That time we're going to get a trip, as I think if it came down to it, it's going to be a difference between the Highland Hills player pretty much had his entire arm underneath Ender's legs versus the last call that didn't get called on the Rough Riders, where it looked more like the player had stepped on the stick. It's the only guess I've got as to why one was called and the other wasn't. So, Rough Riders go on the power play, 11:14 left to go in the second period.
Oh.
And slap shot comes off the shin pads of Elijah Gold. Seager Gilhooly able to recollect. Puck comes off of Jack Cope's stick. The Rough Riders will give chase below the goal line. Jaguars player fans on it. Puck comes off and is kicked in. Duran able to keep that up. Sends it over to Gilhooly. Sends it over to Cope. Cope's going to get a shot off. Comes off and, it's right there. It was just kicked wide. Right there on the doorstep, and some great coverage now as that puck squirts out. And so Duran is able to stop, recollect, and now the Rough Riders had a chance there, but just bounced a little on Jack Cope, but not out. Gold's going to get the chance to come in, sends that puck low. Now he goes to give chase. Good stick around. And Rough Riders coming off a change. Montero puts that free away from a Jaguars player. And Jack Cope's going to send that up to a point where there was nobody there. And Jaguars get that out. But Gilhooly's able to be back, and good awareness there to know it's just time to regroup. Sends that puck up. And unfortunately just coming again just under the stick of a Rough Riders player. So Rough Riders will regroup once again. Puck gets stopped by a Jaguars player as the breakout happens, and Jack Cope goes to push, but he's got a man all over him. Jaguars are able to keep it in. Now Brooks Montero sees his man across and comes off of Jet's stick. And this time they're going to get the Rough Riders with a penalty as Seager maybe caught a little toe-to-toe action with a Jaguars player, sent him sprawling, and a trip will be called.
Well, kind of sloppy for this second period. Hopefully they can start moving the puck a little bit better like they did in the first.
Absolutely. This goes back to one of your points from the last game. They need to be able to come back from a little bit of adversity. That's definitely what they're facing right now. 9:28 left to go in the second period, down 2-1 with 1:30 man advantage for the Jaguars. They need to kill off. Face off to the left of goalie Braden Smith is one. Josh Rio's going to push out. He's going to go 1-on-4 here. Keep that puck in the zone for a second. Rihanna's able to help him out. She wins that puck over and gets a shot towards the net, but comes off the shin pad, and the Jaguars are able to regroup. Ryu, strong stick work there and make sure that that puck goes nowhere. Henry slows him down as well. And a holding call here or interference. Let's see what they get him for. But a great hustle play by Josh Ryu there.
Oh, rough.
And rough. Good catch there. I was watching the puck there, Mike. What did you see on that?
I didn't. I was moving the camera. I just saw, I think Reed was down and 14 was up and the whistle.
I know it started with great pressure on the forecheck on the power play from Josh Rio. So now we go 4-on-4 for the next 1:07. Puck is won over to Rihanna. She's going to get a shot. Comes off the shin pads now. And puck is around her. She's going to have to get back. Newcamp there is able to slow him down, push the player outside, and a broken stick slows that down as now a slap shot comes wide from the Jaguars, and Henry Eaton's going to be the first one to get to it. He wins that puck back for Xavier Newcamp. Newcamp spins. Now he's got a second to breathe. He's going to take a second to look. Sees Ying up. Ying sends it across to Josh Ryu. Gets the zone. Comes in. He's going to get the opportunity to swing it wide. Does not shoot. Patience there as he sees the man up top. And puck comes in a little bit high there. Heaton's going to be the first one to it. He sees it. Comes off of the shin pad. And right onto the stick of the Jaguar player. So Jaguars come rushing in. Heaton stays on top of it. Good stick there to gain the puck back, and a good tip. As now the Brooks Matero is able to come in 1-on-1, gets a shot off. They chase his rebound. Oh, great second effort there to get that shot back. As now Rough Riders are on the power play, and Gold able to win that puck back up, pushes up. Now we got a 2-on-1. Alex Falls, shot comes off, and that puck's going to wrap around. He's going to be the first one to it. He's going to get that puck over, but it comes off the Jaguar stick. Wasowski battling for it in the corner. And the puck is low. Good patience, and it's buried!
Good effort there.
Great effort. It just felt like it was coming. Officially not a power play goal, but still a great effort there. As I believe that Brooks Matero to bury that one?
I think so. Refs finally pick up the stick. That's not something you see a whole lot in Pee Wee hockey. A good heads-up play by Reed, dropping the stick and quickly getting to the bench.
Yep. Good heads up there. Great follow-up on the play. We saw a couple different opportunities from Brooks there. So good to see him get rewarded there as his second effort finally is rewarded with a puck in the back of the net. As now we start 2-2 game. Jack Heaton playing up. Comes in. He's going to get a chance to shoot. Sends the puck across instead. Now the puck's going to come over. Brooks Matero covering for the defenseman there. Gets it up top. And now Ryland's going to take a shot from out wide. Comes up. Jack Heaton's got it up top. He's going to stand on the puck. And a good back check from Gold. Now he's got a man all over him, but he is wisely going to wrap that puck around, use that edge work, and now he's got some speed. So he's going to come up. He's going to blow past the Jaguars player. Now he's going to get that puck deep. Good pressure by the Jaguars, though, forcing that puck in the corner. And again, Gold still chasing it. Relentless puck pressure there as the Rough Riders are able to keep that in for a second. Loose puck there. Shot's going to come on off the pad. Still there. And who else but Alex Wasowski able to collect the puck that seemed to be just bouncing there.
That
in
is
front of the
a
net.
gritty, I am not going to quit. I am going to continue to work, and I am going to continue to put the puck in the net. Good job, Alex.
Fantastic work there. And I'm going to go back to what we were talking about earlier and what you had said in the last game, battling through adversity. Sometimes you got to grind.
Yep.
And that's exactly what I think we've seen here as the Rough Riders have been able to grind out 2 gritty goals and now find themselves on the leading end of a 3-2 score.
Yeah, we've had 2 rebounds happen, and in the case of both the forwards, just continuing to go forward with the puck, wanting to put it in the net, not giving up on it, being tired, but still finding a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
So a great effort there, but you know the Jaguars are come back strong, and that's exactly what that does. That puck skitters off the pad of goalie now Ben Collins, as the Rough Riders are swapping goalies out here. Josh Ryu is going to take it in. He's going to go 1-on-2. Carries it around to the backhand. Puck comes off. Puck is still loose. Rihanna kicks at it. And the goalie is able to get a glove on it as body is still spilling over. But love the fact that we had our defenseman there to be the one collecting that rebound. It seems like they're starting to get the message that the formula here is let's get the puck on net and let's be the first ones that rebound.
Yeah, he'll stop the first one, but if there's a rebound to be put back in the net, be in position to do so.
So now a line of Ryu, Eisenstein, and Cope loses the draw in the offensive zone, and Jaguars are able to take it in, but Lucas Mum's going to take it around.
Oh, we're
and
gonna have a flash?
It would appear that we have a hooking call on Rhiannon, and she's not happy about it.
Have you ever seen someone happy about the penalty they've taken?
I mean, definitely seen people smiling like they're guilty.
Like they got their full
yeah.
minute and a half or 2 minutes worth.
Yeah. So now, Rough Riders will be killing off a Jaguar power play. 5:54 left to go in the second period with a 3-2 lead. Puck goes into the corner. Puck's kicked out. Josh Ryu on it for a second. Puck bounces over his stick, and Jaguars shots pushed wide. Jaguars pushing it to the inboard now on the half wall. Good chip out. Great breakout pass and a penalty kill. Here we go. Jed Eisenstein's got the opportunity to get wide. He will do so. He drops it to Ender. And now all of a sudden a 3-on-2, but is a lucky break for the Rough Riders as the Jaguars player blew a tire right as the pass was coming to him. And they lost control of it, but now we're still battling for it here. The backhand comes off the skate of Lucas Mum. And the Jaguars have it up top. Puck's going to come out wide. Kicks wide directly to a Jaguars player who is just getting up from a lost stick in the corner. Wasn't quite ready for it, but now Josh Ryu is going to carry it around. Bounces off the end of the net. Puck goes into the corner.
Well, I think this is one of these situations where they need to review the film, right? They're in a penalty kill situation, and we have a lot of players rushing to the puck, which is keeping the weak side of the zone completely wide open, which is not that they were doing anything with it, but again, it just allows Highlands to get into the zone and keep the puck in the zone.
Yep, it's going to make it tough anytime you're on a penalty kill. If you got a wide open guy or 2 wide open guys, as it was in that case, that puck can get sent around, and all of a sudden they've got 15 to 20 feet worth of space to work with. It's going to be hard to recover from that. Draw outside of the zone after the offsides call, and Elijah Gold takes it behind the net. He will send it off the boards. Henry Ings there, tips it out, and he's going to give chase. Jaguars player all over him.
That would be
that's a roughing call. Henry Ing going to have to be tough on that one. That was a check that will be legal in a couple of years, but right now that was definitely a solid shoulder-to-shoulder check into the boards. The Highlands player knew he was beat, and it was pretty much the only way he could slow down the streaking Henry Ing. So now we go on the power play. 4:27 left to go. And we'll see Seeger Gilhooly centering the power play line with Josh Ryu, Elijah Gould on the back, Snosowski and Matero up there on the wings, and the draw comes out and the Rough Riders will regroup. Ryu battling in the corner there, and Jaguars player comes away with it, goes for the stuff on the wraparound, but is greeted by sticks. The Rough Riders will come out. Gilhooly comes in, has a player pressure and is able to maintain A shot towards the net, which is sticked aside now by the Jaguars goalie, who will come out and cover that about 10 feet outside the crease. Going back to the shots on net conversation, it's also good to see that the shots on goal have tilted back in the favor of the Rough Riders here. They're now up 16-7. Hopefully some of that momentum will continue here.
Have a little confusion here. Who's going to take the face off and who's going to be back?
Minute 1 left on the power play. Puck is just wide of the net here. It's going to come up to the point. Goal's going to push it back down. Brooks Matero goes to work below the net. You take a look. Oh, he's got a man up in front. Good stick check there. He's going to push that out. And Elijah's going to stay on top of it as they both go down, but that's going to turn into a 3-on-2 opportunity as Ryland takes the puck wide left. Sees a man. Got a guy in front. Sends that puck right on net. Kicked up high. And Seeger's able to keep it. Goes back down low. Smosowski takes a look. Sees a man up wide. Comes and is brought back down by a good stick of the Jaguars player. Now he pushes up. And Gold's going to have to get back into the chase. Comes up, off the crossbar and into the netting. Lucky break there for the Rough Riders. They were staring down the barrel of 2 shorthanded goals.
With a little bit better communication on the defensive front of who's got the weak side guys streaking across.
And something that we saw the Rough Riders working on in practice this week with the power play. So we're still ironing out some of the wrinkles as we're officially 5 games into the season here. So 16 seconds left on the power play for the Rough Riders, and the face-off will come to the right of goalie Ben Collins. Puck comes out, and now here we go. Eisenstein got an opportunity. He's going to get a chance to shoot and score! A power play goal by Chad Eisenstein. Great effort there as he had 2 Jaguars chasing him down, able to find that spot just below the Jaguars goalie glove, far right side, and he buries that to double the lead. And we now have a 2-goal game again. 4-2 Rough Riders, 3:03 left to go in the second period. Power play goal from Jet Eisenstein.
Boy, that's got to feel good. I think that's his first goal of the season. Hopefully many more to come.
Heck yeah. Always love to see those. A good momentum booster for the Rough Riders here. So you now see Jack Eaton win that puck back to his defensive partner. Puck comes over. Jack Koch will have a chance to skate. Push the puck over. A wide open Jet Eisenstein. Comes in with some space.
One more
shot.
Oh.
It's like that came off of the elbow there. The Jaguars players stinging a little bit. And the Rough Riders maintain control in the zone for a second. Jack Koch pushes that puck. And Jack Eaton going to take a shot. He gets caught up in the back of the leg of Jet. And Ender unable to keep that one in the zone. Jack Eaton wisely pushes that puck out and now up onto the stick of Jack Koch. Body there, but Josh Ryu able to keep control of it, and he's going to push that up. Keaton pushes that down. Ryu's going to put it in the corner, and the Rough Riders are going to go for a change. Jaguars push up. Fresh legs out there for the Rough Riders. Good stick there. It's going to come onto the stick of Alex Nosowski. He pushes that deep. He's going to go 1-on-2 in the Jaguars' corner. Continue to give chase, and he's going to keep battling. Finally get some help there, but puck's going to come around, and Ender takes a shot that rips just wide to left of the goalie. Jaguars will get to it. And the chip out. A great keep there by Lucas Mumm. Puck rolls off the stick on the half wall. Comes off the body of Seeger. Pushes that back out to Brooks Matero. Brooks swims wide and off of, looks like a shin pad there. Seeger's going to win that battle in the corner there. He pushes in. He's going 1-on-2. Finally gets some support, but that puck kicks up wide. Ooh, now Jaguars, the attempt to clear, comes right back onto the stick of Sosowski. Ender Duran's going to come up, rip it high and left of the goalie. And Rough Riders got to love the pressure that they've been able to maintain in the zone here. Puck comes around and just off the stick of Duran, but Lucas Mumm able to collect it, and we're right back in. Sosowski breaks around the defender, Puck comes off of his stick. And again, kept in, at least for the moment. And Rhiannon's going to send that over wide where Stopsowski's able to chip that in. And Brooks Matero is going to be able to come in. Makes a nice little toe drag around. Comes in. Oh! A great save by the Jaguars goalie there. That puck bounces out. Rhiannon's going to be the first one to it. And we're back in 3-on-2. Oh, the Rough Riders here. Matero is going to take a look. Sends across. In fact, there was a pass there. The Jaguars player was able to get a stick underneath Stopsowski's stick. And nothing going towards the net. But again, the Rough Riders able to maintain zone possession. And Matero wins that puck again on the half wall. Solid, like 2.5 minutes, it seems like, of zone play here.
Yeah, they certainly, towards the tail end of that second period, controlled the offensive zone.
So good work there towards the end of, I'd say the second half, really, of that second period. Things turn around for the Rough Riders. They find themselves up 4-2. 14 minutes left to play here with the third period. And shots 19-7 for the Rough Riders. Mike, how are you feeling about your keys to the game? What do you think the team's doing so far?
I'd like to see a little bit better control in the offensive zone. The effort that's been given has been phenomenal. And if we could just be a little bit more careful with the defensive breakdowns, and it's really just the puck squirting out of the offensive zone or the defender not picking up on that last goal that they had, the stretch play or cherry-picking play by the Highlands player.
Yeah, it's a bad bounce situation, but it's avoidable bad bounces. You know, if we're shooting into shin pads, shooting into skates, things like that, that puck's going to bounce in funny ways, and you just set yourself up for a bad bounce that goes around you, and all of a sudden you're scrambling to go the other way. So maybe, yes, it's bounces, but I do feel like there's opportunities there for these guys to maybe take a look, know that they've got great corner battlers out there, send that puck deep and get that puck below their goal line where you know they don't have a threat to score, and maybe a little bit less odd man rushes for your goalie to have to bail you out of.
No doubt. All very easy items for them to be able to correct.
Well, it's all really easy when we're up here behind the camera.
Oh, this game is so easy from the bench. Good grief.
Please do not come watch me play hockey anytime soon. You will see all the mistakes that I'm telling them not to make. So we start off with the Rough Riders up 4-2 on an icing call 20 seconds into the third period. Back in net, goalie Braden Smith. As it looks like we're splitting these periods pretty evenly.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of subbing in and out when they have an opportunity. It's interesting to watch.
Yeah.
A little different.
Gotta love it so far. Keeps the defense on their toes. And again, I guess uses that subtle advantage that we have where we've got a right glove goalie and a left glove goalie. So keeps the other team a little bit off balance. Puck gets stuck in the corner under Elijah's stick. Jaguars able to come out with it. They backhand it out and right onto the stick of Henry Ng. Now all of a sudden Josh Ryu, he's got a chance to get some speed up. He's going to carry it in the middle. Goes wide now onto the back end. 3 Jaguars stick will slow him down though, but not lost until it comes off the stick there, and a smart decision by Xavier Newcamp. Sometimes you got to know when you're beat, and you got to know when to just send that puck over to a safe spot. So with where that puck was hit last, closer to the red line there, that offsides draw will come back to center ice. So we see Sigurd Gilhui taking the draw. It's the Jaguars player, and that's one off the side. Ender Duran's going to get that puck deep. Back around the Jaguars net. And Jack towards here, Chase. Keeps the puck in. Good battle for on the half wall there. That puck comes out and will be an icing. So again, the puck for the draw will come back down into the Jaguars zone to the left of the Jaguars goalie. Seager Gilhooly will face off, centering a line of Brooks Matero and Jack Cope. Jack Eaton, Andrew Duran on the back end. Puck goes into the corner, is kicked out wide. Seager going to work in what seems to be his office. And a couple opportunities there as he sends that puck into the middle. And I guess a puck played there by the goalie will wave off icing. And Jack Heaton will send it up into the stick of Seager, but Jaguars right on top of him. Now Jack Cope's going to take it. He's going to push around, sends it in the corner. Jaguars there to recollect, and they will look to break out. Break out they do for a second, but Duran, 2 great sticks to keep that puck in. And now Jack Heaton will chip, and Jaguars will send that back into him on the red line. Turnover there in the defensive zone, and stick hacked out of the hands of Seager. But we see Jet push that over, and he will take a look like he's going to get the backhand pass, walks the defender around in the corner, sends that puck over, and off the referee. Puck stays in the corner. Now battle on the half wall. Ryu pushing back down to Jet. Jet sends that puck out in the middle, but nobody there. And it'll come out and go the other way. As now the Jaguars will send it out and right back onto the stick of Josh Ryu as the Jaguars change. He will go 1-on-5 into the zone, carries it wide on the backhand, gets a chance to get around the goalie and score. What a move there. Go one hand on the backhand, protect the puck, get it around just onto the forehand, enough to sneak it under the goalie's blocker.
That was a really good play there.
Gotta love it anytime you can go 1-on-5 and come away with it with a goal. Great effort there by Josh Ryu. Not surprising as he had, 8 goals in the last tournament?
Yeah, he had a very good tournament. Just continuing to keep up the goal production.
So great offensive productivity there. And the Rough Riders see themselves with a 3-goal lead now, 5-2, 11-11 left to go in the game.
Oh,
Jaguars.
that's interference 15.
Jaguars send the puck in.
10, excuse me. That was a great pick play.
Indeed. Rough Riders getting away with one there. As Matero sends that puck over on the stick of Ryu. He's going to send the puck off of there. Jaguars goalie's well out of the crease. Puck comes off in the corner, and a great stick there by Matero. Having a heck of a game.
That's tipped.
And now puck comes to Braden, who is also well outside of his crease. Plays it to Rihanna, who sidesteps the defender, gets that puck up. And now all of a sudden we got a 3-on-2 coming back to the Rough Riders. Seager sends it in. Going to send a shot just underneath the blocker. The Jaguars goalie sends out wide. Jaguars going to wrap around. Slosowski's not going to let him out easy. Lucas Mumm holding the blue line there, and that puck comes back down low. Rough Riders have the opportunity to be the first one there. Slosowski getting chased, but the Jaguars will push that puck back out. And we'll send it over. And, just slowed down a little bit, but gold there. And a great save by goalie Braden Smith as that puck just out of the transitioning reach. Henry Ng. And now the Jaguars push forward, but what a great pickpocket by Seager Gilhooly. He's got a chance to come through, and he will rip that 5-hole post and in. And a great play all around by Seager Gilhooly. Great pocket pick of the defenseman there, and awesome work to catch the goalie standing up. So a 6-2 lead now for the Rough Riders. 9:41 left to go in the game. Josh Ryu will come in, skate it into the middle, and he's going to put a shot off the glove. It's there for the rebound. And the Rough Riders be the first ones to it, but pressured. And now we got a corner battle. The Rough Riders will win. Come out, and I should say they win for a second, but again, the Rough Riders forecheck is going to be all over them. That puck will stay low. Ryu going to work below the goal line. Sees his man up top. Sends it up to Xavier Newcamp. He's going to rip a shot low. Comes off of the stick of the Jaguars player, but stays in again. And Rough Riders, Ryland able to win that battle. Sends the puck back towards the Jaguars goalie for a stoppage of play.
Well, good effort in the offensive zone. I like the trying to set up plays. That was also much better than just a scramble drill.
Yeah, in terms of I guess zone possession and control, feels a little bit better.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I'd say I'm loving the ability to keep the puck in the zone right now for the Rough Riders. Seems like they've done a great job of being able to hold that blue line as we see that again. And Seeger seems like he knows where that spot needs to be, and he is just inches away from getting it right underneath that blocker. Jaguars goalie has pinched it a couple times and kicked it wide a couple times, but it feels like he's due in that bottom left-hand corner. He will win the draw and just send it over the crossbar. But now Cope will be the first one to it. He wins it down in the corner. Battle along half wall. They send it out right onto the stick of the Jaguars player. And they will send it wide where Smith will play it and negate the icing. And a backhand falls off the stick of Duran. Goes in the corner. He's going to see his man. He's got Jack Cope. Jack Cope will go 1-on-3. He's going to push that puck out wide. Sees that he is lacking help. Sends it down in the corner. Kind of hold it up. Now he's got a man. Sends it up top. Good wave off there. And the puck comes deep for a second and comes underneath the referee to where the Jaguars will send it across. Puck's still there. And they battle for it. Comes towards the goalie. Comes off his pad. Still loose. And a still loose puck. Battling forwards. I think the goalie and the defenseman lost it there. Jaguars come away with it. And a great block. And again, that's going to come out and all the way out of the zone, all the way down. But the Jaguars changing negates the icing, and they will bring it back in. Puck comes up, off, misses the Jaguars player, comes right to Jack Cope. Now, Rihanna's going to have Jack Cope right back. Good 2-1 in. Comes a good save off the Jaguars goalie. And Stosowski gets essentially run over there. And Jack Cope again will have a chance to keep that puck in. Ryu's going to be the first one to it. The puck comes off the inboards. He is going to almost looked like a ill-advised Michigan there with two guys draped on him, but the puck stays low for now as the Jaguars will now push up. And great trap by Rihanna there. And she sends that puck down and allows Jack Cope to change. Great battle there again by Rihanna. It's one more time the Rough Riders defense keeps that puck in on the blue line. And
good D there.
Solid play by Ree. She's going to keep that puck in, and now Snosowski's going to be able to kick it wide. He comes in, he's got a man streaking in the middle, sends that puck deep, where he will have Brooks Matero be the first one to it, but he loses a 2-on-1 battle, and the puck kicks out. Gold takes a look, sees his man over on the far side. He's got Seeger Gahui. He's got time. He's going to come in. Can he get a shot off in between the defender? He does. Again, had that stick side picked, but just kicks off the stick and kicks out wide. Gold again keeping the zone. And puck now comes off. Stays there for a second. Seeger's going to push. And Jaguars push up. Great keep there by Xavier Newcamp. Comes up, and Alex Nosowski going to keep that puck in. Seeger's going to give a rip right off the back of the calf of the Jaguars player, and that one stings. He is not feeling great. Ooh, a great centering pass there. Nosowski sends it towards the net, but Jaguars goalie up to the challenge. And Rough Riders going to work now. Seeger finally gets rewarded with a goal. a falling backwards effort sends that puck just over the glove side shoulder, and he goes far side and in for a fantastic goal.
So apologize at home. I've been remiss on my scoreboard duties. Just noticed that.
Back in net is goalie Ben Collins as we have 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third period. Rough Riders lead 7-2. The Jaguars control it in the zone for a second, but great tie up there. And they will battle for it as Henry gives chase. That comes off a reused stick, and Jaguars skate back into the zone. Rough Riders not giving them an inch, barely a chance to shoot through it, and
yep,
we're going to get a call there as I think Xavier's going to get the call as the hands extended away from the body a little bit, and the Jaguars player kind of went headfirst into the boards. One of those that may be a little bit questionable from our angle, but a 7-2 game and a player going headfirst in the boards, probably going to get that call 9 times out of 10.
Can't extend the hands, and if the player falls, then they can make the call. If he's upright, they usually will let that one go.
So, 5:02 still on the clock?
5:02 still on the clock.
Seem to be in a time warp. Now they're on the clock here. And the puck comes up. Josh Rio is going to come in. And Henry Ing's going to get a chance to rip it on. And they do, but goalie sticks it aside wide. Gold sees the opportunity to send it up to Josh Rio. He comes in, puck's onside, catches the Jaguars defense changing. And now they come back up with speed. Jaguars, 56 seconds left on the power play. Gets around the man, he's going to come in, gets a shot that's going to go just high. And Rough Riders have a chance to come out. Ryland is going to get that puck down into the zone where they wave off icing. And the Jaguars regroup, but it's going to kill a fair amount of that penalty, so a great play there. Because now Ender gets that puck down deep.
Good job by Andrew holding that blue line, even though Elijah and him had a little bit of miscommunication. Here's going to go to what side?
Jaguars player comes in, drops it. Shot comes in, and a great save by the stick of Ben Collins. It's a smart shot right up in the corner through a screen. And now, corner battle here. Duran wins that up to Ryland. Ryland's got a chance to look. He's going to see his man far side. Jack Hope sees it for a second and then loses a little bit of that momentum. He's going to chase that puck down. And Jet Eisenstein works his way around the back of the net. Works it up for Heaton. Heaton sees his man. Sends it off the skate of a Jaguars player, but Gold there able to regroup. He's going to chip it off the boards for Eisenstein. Off the stick as he was turning to look to find the puck. And the Jaguars is barely offsides. The referee was watching it the whole way.
Sorry, Elijah, I got caught watching you not moving the camera, but that was a great move to protect the puck and to get it out of the zone.
Face off one to Jack Heaton. Jack Heaton pushes over to Rihanna. Rihanna sends it up, but into a waiting stick there as she wins the battle back, and that puck gets back down into the Jaguars zone. Jaguars looking to regroup to the neutral zone. Pushes up Heaton. Beat around the outside. Now the Jaguars going to have a chance to push the puck towards the net. Sticks aside into the corner by goalie Ben Collins. And we've got a penalty now coming against Bree as they're going to get her for the interference. The hands came up, and as the puck went back the other direction, she pinched the man off on the boards, and ref right over the top of it. Feels like they're going to call just about everything from here on out.
Yeah. She was trying to they were on a battle for the puck, and then she took him out of the play, correct?
Yeah, I think she chipped the puck back behind them and then basically kind of carried the man out as he went to turn into the boards to go chase that puck. She basically just pinched him into the boards on the corner there, and that was enough to essentially pin him in, and they get the call. Great block by Seeger as he is hurting. That shot came right up into the stomach. He's going to work his way off. And that puck stays down again with a great effort from Alex Nosowski. He's going to now push that puck in the corner, sends it back out to the middle, but comes off the Jaguars skate. Minute 3 left in the penalty kill, which feels almost like a power play right now for the Rough Riders. They send one across. Nosowski just unable to hit that one into the goal and chips it wide, but now
Great pass by Josh.
Is moving well for the Rough Riders as Matero gets that puck down low. And again, Nosowski there at chase. So Rough Riders killing a penalty, but definitely feels like they've got momentum for now. As now that puck goes 1-on-3, Jack Heaton is able to keep a stick-on-stick there and ensure that that shot never really hits a dangerous area. Ben Collins eats that up for an easy save and a stoppage of play with 24 seconds left on the power play and a minute 31 left to go in the game. Face off to the right of goalie Ben Collins is won by the Rough Riders, but sent up and not out. Henry Ng goes to work down in the corner. He's going to send it behind. Giving chase now. Lucas Mum's going to send it up, and puck not all the way down, but out of the zone enough from the stick of Ryland. Jaguars will come in 3-on-2. Great stick by Henry Ng. Slows them down. Rough Riders were able to get back in the zone, kill off that penalty entirely. And we are back to even strength with 56 left to play in the game. Ryland sees his man across. Good stick by the Jaguars player. Keeps that in for a second. As now Josh Ryu is able to go 1-on-2. He's got speed. He's going to carry that wide. Come in, gets a shot that bounces off the Jaguars goalie. Jaguars are able to circle out, come up with a backhand play. The Jaguars will carry this in. Shot that comes off the stick of the goalie Ben Collins. Puck will lay there for a second after coming off the referee. Jaguars go for a late stuff on the wraparound, and Ben Collins says no way. So that'll just about do it for us here as the Rough Riders up 7-2, 15 seconds left to play. Overall, I'd say a solid effort from a team that was down 2-1 about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, if we would have started the first period and you said that this was going to be the score, I'd certainly be surprised.
Absolutely. So I like to see the way that this one's going to end up. Great result to start out league play. And that will do it from the Ice Center at the Promenade. The final score, Boulder Hockey Club Rough Riders 7, Highland Hills Jaguars 2. And the Rough Riders start off league play 1-0.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us. We have a game in Colorado Springs tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, Ed Dobson Arena. I think we're playing was the Junior CC Tigers.
Okay.
So join us